Girl, you weren't supposed to show up in this. This is your party outfit for other times. She's thinking of the tank. She's thinking of Scout. And her dad's like, don't worry, baby girl. You got this. Whose name is the one on this label? Hey guys, Kim and welcome back to my Let's Play for The Sims 4 Sweet Dreams Legacy. And so much happened in the last part with the record label and Stella and Elle finding out, you know, things aren't all what they hoped they would be. They have to include a member in their band they weren't expecting, Ray, who's the daughter of the label exec, and they had to name their band Ray of Sunshine because the label forced them to. So things aren't looking too hot for them right now, but I'm going to actually have Misty come over here and get a video recording done. So I think that because she was in a commercial, she is going to specifically record a product review, and she's going to do beauty products. So maybe a brand like Fenty. Well, maybe it's too soon for her to get Fenty, but then again, she has a lot of followers on Insta, so maybe a Rare Beauty or Fenty-like brand sent over their makeup for her to review, and she's known for doing makeup-type videos on YouTube. So she's going to film that, and I'm actually going to bring Stella and Elle back. So yeah, they're kind of sulking right now. They don't look it, but that's my storyline. They're sulking because it's just been terrible news, and now that they're not near the execs, they can actually talk without being concerned about being listened in on. Okay, girl, what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to get really good, and hopefully, oh, look at that. Hopefully our sound will manage to work out and get us noticed, and maybe they can just auto-tune Ray's voice because she can't sing. Hopefully that will be sufficient enough, and maybe one day we can go independent, or we can make enough money with this label and get out there and maybe start our own label. We just need to hang in there. So Elle's like, yeah, totally. She's more like aggressive about it. She's like, it's so whack. He's insane for that. Like, he's underhanded, and he clearly knew what he was doing, keeping her under wraps until the ink was drying on the contracts. She's like, yeah, but they're ironclad. You know, we don't have the lawyers to go after them. We have to just stick with it. And one day maybe we can find a loophole in the contract that can get us out. But for now, we're just going to have to include her in the band. It's just the way it is. So they're having to just come to terms with that, and it's unfortunate, but at the same time, at least they're able to have a start producing albums and just sleep on it, and hopefully things will be better and be looking up for them tomorrow. I actually do have the family reunion happening today, if I recall, so we will actually be spending time with everybody we've moved away from, and hopefully we will begin band rehearsal on Sunday at the record label. We would call this, what's a brand name I can come up with? We could do Bodacious Beauty, and they'll put sponsored. Alright, so Cody has a video he can edit for her in due time. I'm gonna have her go to bed. She's like, I am that girl. Okay, first and foremost, let it be known. And she actually had a successful gig last part, so I'm gonna have her audition again probably tomorrow. Wait, Cody just became good friends with Misty. I don't know how that happened overnight, but I really think they're going to be together in the end. I feel that. I think Scout was cute for high school, but I just think between him enlisting in the military and Cody just being there, I think he might be the one. And I don't think Misty could see herself being a military wife because she's looking to be an actress, do her own thing. So, we have the commercial options from before. And I guess we'll do the preclinical pharmaceutical. Preclinical pharmaceuticals is looking for actors to play happy doctors and pleasantly recover patients for a variety of the prescription drugs. The great thing about their products are that they can say there are no known side effects. It is true that they don't do testing and therefore don't look for side effects. Those are just pesky details. That's shady. She doesn't really want to be known for that, for a shady company promoting them, but it's the only gig available right now that she could do. So she's going to take it and hope that maybe they're not as immoral as she thinks they are. I'm going to make sure that their school stuff is good to go and that Cody can edit her videos for her. I'm going to have Cody edit her video because y'all got to be getting on that. Okay, that's not his. This is Cody's then. So, August, he still has his exam? What I'm going to have him do is probably temporarily, do they have a computer here? This would be convenient for me if they did, but they don't. I was going to say I could have him study for his exam over here, so that way I can keep playing them. But I would love it if I could make it so he could do his studying. I could even possibly put a computer in here. Oh, you're doing your homework. Good job, Ledger. Cody is busy at this, and I definitely want to make sure that we can do this family reunion maybe in the late afternoon. So maybe like 4 p.m. You stink? Why are you over here? She's like, no, you know what stinks? Our record label. Yeah, anyway. Ledger is feeling pretty confident. I might have him text his girlfriend, Vienna. At the same time, I don't want to go out with her right now. She could come to the family reunion, but we were too busy to go on a date today with Vienna. She's like, I have to go to my family reunion. It's kind of ridiculous and cheesy, but he's like, yeah, I mean, hey, I understand that. I appreciate family. It's good to get together with him. And she's like, you know what would make it not boring? If you come with. Like, if you come with me, I'm sure they'll be fine with you. But are you sure? This is for family. She's like, yeah, we're really not even like that. Like, we're welcome to so many people. Honestly, a stranger off the street, we wouldn't even mind. No, he's like, that's really Venice's heart. She would take anyone in. And go feed people at the soup kitchen, which you can do in this game. She would be the type to do that. So they're just talking, getting to know each other. He hasn't tried to flirt with her again since the dinner because she's just like, she sees me as a friend, and I need to change that. I want her to take me seriously as a man and see me as a man. And until that happens, I'm just going to be a good friend to her. And even after that, I want to be a good friend to her. Actually, I have an idea. Maybe for the next family reunion, I'll get them all wearing the same t-shirt. And so it'll be like that. So we are going to invite anyone and everyone we can. We might have to just do this at a restaurant. So that way we can get something to eat with everybody. That might make sense. Alright, we will do this at the Italian restaurant and we'll just get the family together. I should have called her makeup review a haul, I just realized. Astra can't visit this a lot. Also, I didn't tell you guys, I gave Sienna a haircut. So she looks good. I figured it makes sense because she has a new baby again. She just likes to do that because it's easier when you have a baby or a toddler or an infant because they will pull on your hair. So we will actually get a table, and we don't have a big enough table. Oh boy. Oh, this one might be big enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're probably gonna have to spread out across multiple tables. I actually have Chandler request the table because, yeah, we got so many people. In real life, I'd be doing this stuff because we have so many in our party. But yeah, he's like, our table. For how many? 12 plus, I would say. Oh, she's like, oh my, we'll have to push the tables together if you don't mind. Might be a longer wait time. No, yeah, she's getting in right away, so. But look, I also gave Shauna and Catherine updates to their looks too. I think they look great. I don't know if everyone's gonna get up here to the table, but she's talking to Sienna, of course. Catching up. I love her outfit I gave her as well. And of course, our baby boy, August. Oh, everyone's getting together again. She misses them. She's like, baby, I miss you being in the house. You sure you don't want to come back home and live with your dad and I again, your sisters? She's like, Mom, please. I'm a college man now. He is not the type to be like pushing his family away because he loves them a lot, but he also does think it's time for him to find his independence. Or it could be that Chandler was like, he needs to get out of the house, honey. He is very clingy. He has to find independence, and if he stays with us the rest of his life, he will never find it. I don't agree with your child having to leave the house at 18, but yes, they're close. Missy has no business drinking. She's 19. We will order, though, for... What? Why are you not ordering for everyone? Alright, I'm going to have you give up the table because everyone's supposed to be sitting together. Okay, I have a new idea. I'm going to see if this works. I'm going to make a club for the family reunion, and I'm hoping if I can do a gathering... Clubs come in clutch big time. I can have everyone come here and sit at the table. I'll add the Sims I couldn't bring on my own. Vienna, Cody. I mean, they could be part of the family one day, so it's not entirely inaccurate. Chandler, August, Sienna, Misty, Patience. So I can't fit them. Club activities. Can I have it be like eat at the table? The bare minimum. Drink bar drinks. Eat. Okay. That could vary, though, what we mean by eating. Are they just going to find some random scraps off the street to eat? That's the problem. I think that's it. All right. Hopefully that keeps it very simple. And I will make a separate club for the rest that didn't get put in that one. This is a disaster. All right. I'm going to request a table with this group. And we'll see what happens, guys. It might not be everybody here. I'm trying my best. Because this game, logistically, just doesn't always work. So we're doing this, and it's already almost halfway done. So I'm just trying to get everybody we can up here. I don't know why you're just standing down here. You're supposed to be getting your table. The heck? Okay, now they're sitting here. Good. So what we will do is we will order for the table. It should count because we're in a club. Oh my gosh, that's not everyone. We will get some wine for the older Sims, and then we will get probably coffee or cappuccino for Misty, and then maybe pitch black for August. Yeah, we're not able to order for everyone, which is really annoying. We'll get salads across the board, and then we will get some spaghetti. We are eating Italian after all. What I will just do is we'll just eat, and we can just catch up with everyone just talking to them. It's okay. So she's going to talk to Patience. It's been a long time, so she's seen her mother. Oh, discuss family lineage. That would actually make so much sense. Discuss future family plans. You could do that too. But yeah, we're just trying to get everyone around as possible. I don't know if Cody actually was able to come. Maybe he just got pulled away for something. So Missy's not... She actually, maybe it makes her realize, wow, I really wish he was here. Like, I miss him. Because she doesn't think she has feelings for him, but she's really feeling his absence. So it's like, oh, girl, you weren't supposed to show up in this. This is your party outfit for other times. Not being around family. Oh, gosh. But she also maybe has to start changing her image because the record label. Oh, look at Vienna downstairs. Girl, come up here. The heck? And look, we also got to meet our baby sister as well, who we don't really know very well, but we need to get to know her. But yeah, it's so good to be around the children again and hopefully get some Italian fine cuisine. I gave Patience like a new look as well, and I cut her hair and all that. Did you meet your little sister? Good. I feel like she'd be close to her anyway in general. You should know Shauna and Catherine. The heck? It deletes their relationships, which is a little frustrating. Family forever. There's nothing this family can't do together. After discussing future family plans, Vanessa is feeling hopeful for the future and is inspired to do more with the time they all have together. Naturally. I don't know how long it's going to take for the food to arrive, but the main event is just to talk to everybody and catch up. So, oh look, they're hugging. Little sister to little sister. Oh, we didn't even place the order. I was wondering because I was like, we didn't even get our food, but we didn't even place the order apparently. So yeah, the food might be a bust right now. But look at August. Ah! And Chandler. Yeah, it might be a bust. So we're just going to focus on the family aspect, unfortunately, and not be able to get food this time. But she's like, oh my gosh, you've grown up to be such a beautiful young lady. And she's like, Mom, please. But I'm so happy for you. I heard you had a great gig and your YouTube channel is blossoming. And I'm just really behind you 100%. She's like, thanks. I'm glad you and Dad support me. Her dad's really more like, I don't know about this. This is a little bit much. Don't go getting a big head or anything. She's like, Dad. She's thinking of the tank. She's thinking of Scout. Wow. And guys, I don't know. Scout, he could be killed in action. I mean, he's currently finishing up basic training. He'll be done very soon. And then when he goes into the service, I don't know if he'll come back home. And that's kind of intense. Misty doesn't know who she wants to be with, Scout or Cody. It's a little tough to imagine a life without either of them. Soon, child, how long has it been? They probably don't have a waiter. The restaurant looks closed down. They don't have chefs. Yeah, it's over. It's over. No one is here to do their job. So, oh well. We're going to catch up with Kurt a bit because, you know, she was really close friends with her brother-in-law as well. And yes, absolutely. But everyone's having a good time, even though the food part wasn't that great. But we want to find out what happened with the record deal. She's like, Ma, yeah, Auntie, I don't want to talk about it right now. She's like, really? What happened? She's like, some things aren't what they are cracked up to be. The industry isn't sunshine and rainbows. Let's just put it that way. Even though there is a ray of sunshine as our band name. And so Venice is like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, let me know if you need something. I definitely could get you some legal help. She's like, thanks, but I really just want to see how this goes, how this plays out. Maybe it's not as bad as we think it will be. And the family reunion has ended. So that is it for the night. But look how good Stella looks. I'm going to switch households back to Stella. But I think I want Elle to take the time to practice a bit because she doesn't have time in the morning because she has work. I'm going to bring Misty back to upload her YouTube video. The thing is, you actually can get sponsored in this game, but for right now, she's having to just make her own kind of PR packages, hauls of sorts for videos. Actually, they'll have to go in the afternoon, not the morning, because of work for Elle. But oh my gosh, Misty has started down the path to stardom. Misty's earned her very first fame point, which is hers to keep. Fame points can be used to purchase fame perks within the fame info panel. Of course, we know. With her newfound fame, though, Misty is now susceptible to developing a fame quirk, a behavioral oddity shaped by the actions she takes. So, Elle has reached level 3 of the piano, which is incredible, but the fact that Misty is on her way to being a superstar is what we want to see. So, I'm going to give her the, where do I do this? She has actually a decent rep right now. We have options of corporate partnership, networking, or noticeable. I always like to look ahead at what we're going to end up with, what I feel like she's most likely to want. She wants a squad. She wants a lifestyle brand. I feel like these are the 2 tracks she should go then, even though I do want her to get noticeable as well. So I might just combine some of the tiers. Because yeah, she would like to be an established name but not have these other perks. She'd probably like to go up to this one. So she will get noticeable. There's just something about Misty that makes her stand out from the crowd and makes other Sims take notice. By honing this aspect of her personality, there's a chance that any single skill or career-based action from here on out may catch the public's attention, giving Misty an extra boost of fame, which is definitely what she would want. We gotta take Cookie on a walk, though. I want to make sure I take better care of the dog. Speaking of, do you have food in your bowl? You don't. Oh, we cannot let this stand. I'm going to also set it to dispense every hour. We'll fill this too. I'm going to make sure Cookie's fed. And we go to bed, which rhymes. They're going to go to the label in the afternoon because they have work in the morning for both of them. Yeah. So after 1 p.m., we'll go into the label and start band rehearsals. And I'll get back with you guys in due time. Sal's up early. Okay. So she's going to get on things very quickly. Oh, Cookie's asleep and it's raining, so we won't walk her right now. Let's get some breakfast. Who actually has decent cooking skill? Because we don't have food around the house and everyone has to eat quick. She only has 2 hours before her babysitting job, so we're going to try and make this fast. Good morning, Cookie. How are you today? Misty is sad, which is ridiculous. They went to the family reunion, so get out of my face. Oh, she's off today. And it's fall. We have cosplay day coming up this Saturday as well. Ah, look at that delightful smell. Misty's cheering her on. She's like, go, bestie, go. Oh, Misty has an audition today at 9 a.m. I forgot about that. So, oh, love cooking, yeah. She's going to actually, wouldn't it be interesting if Misty doesn't like cooking even her mom's a chef? I'm going to have Misty get her buzz going because she has an audition, so she wants to drink coffee. She's going to post on her Simstagram story about the audition. Now that they're signed to the label, they most likely will be able to start making money. I'll have to just give them like a check of like a $500 a week or something like that, and they'll be able to quit their jobs when they make enough money. Wow, Misty is at 24,915 followers. Cookie, you need a bath. Oh gosh. She has an audition at 9, so I'm gonna have to have Elle give her a bath. No, you play in the puddles? Girl, we don't do that here. Need to lecture you about it, quite frankly. But yeah, we are adopting a positive attitude. Maybe having Ray in the band won't be so bad. Again, autotune can fix some things because she can't sing. But they don't know her personality yet, so they don't know she's kind of awful. Are you at your audition? She's about to go. She's dressed for it too. You're gonna bring it. Bring home the bacon. And get the scrambled eggs. You could actually eat off her plate. I feel like she'd be the type to just eat it. Good job. No more playing in puddles. She'd eat off Stella's plate. She doesn't care. Oh, good royalties for that one. Stella actually is going to get close to Chase. She wants to talk to him a bit. She really was so thankful that there's someone in her corner last night because she just feels like it's a dog-eat-dog world in the music industry. So it's nice to know someone in there is listening to her and cares about their artistic integrity and things like that. So she actually wants to hang out with him because he's interesting. The property owner's here for a visit. Not her being in her underwear right now. Is it like a surprise inspection? Because you know they'd be doing that. These landlords. Why are you here, Peter? What the heck? I don't know where the landlord is. We're trying to go somewhere, so we kind of need you not to be here. We should maybe introduce ourselves to Peter. I know he's in the dating app right now, and I don't know if she's on the dating app. Sad news, you are not getting a call back. Great news is because you got the gig. Don't mess this one up, kid. Prepare well and knock this out of the park. You know we will. Sienna's calling to go to the flea market, which is not happening today. I'm sorry to break the news to you. But August. Sure. So she's going to talk to Peter because I don't remember if he's married. I don't think so. Yeah, he's single. And just be neighborly. Though she's always into guys that are more rugged or artsy and stuff like that. So she's going to ask about what he does for a living. Because she's also the creative type, obviously. So she wants to just tell him everything, talk to him about, well, probably not everything. I don't know why Chandler's here right now. We actually just saw him yesterday. Oh, he's a stay-at-home dad. So he has a kid. Oh, that's cute. You'd actually be into that, too. She wants to find out if he has an ear for music, to see if he is possibly a potential prospect for her. Yeah, you gotta know his taste in music. Oh. No. You gotta know his taste in music, because that is a make or break thing for her. That's a deal breaker. Likes winter holiday music. Okay. Not what we were looking for, but sure. Unfortunately, she's like, Peter, I gotta run. I actually gotta go to my label. He's like, oh, you're a recording artist? She's like, about to be. And we're gonna go there for a bit, and I'm gonna end the part. Okay, we are here at the label. We gotta change out of the outfit because we don't want to let on that we have other jobs at the moment either. She's gonna dress professionally because she's like, okay, now I know what they're about. I need to be taken seriously, so I'm gonna wear this. We're going inside, and we're gonna start to get to know Ray a bit because, again, she's part of the band. So she's like, okay, let's just agree, Elle, that we're gonna be nice, give her the benefit of the doubt, and see if she could be a potential friend of ours. Rave about your favorite singer, see if she has the same interest. She's like, I like Britney Spears, and one day I'm gonna be exactly like her. Hanging out with Chase is the main reason that I enjoy the Blues Hughes records. Ooh, that's awkward because Stella actually is interested in Chase, and she thinks, oh, I don't have a chance now. She's the record label owner's daughter. But then again, he didn't really seem to like her and mesh well with her. He didn't really seem to be too happy about it. So she's also, oh, she's chatting up Chase. She wants to go talk to Chase as well. They're just getting things warmed up, getting started, setting up for them to start recording for the day, start rehearsing. So she wants to talk to him alone. And Elle's like, I got you. I will step out. I will go and start practicing. Don't worry. I'll get the instrument warmed up. You do your thing. So now she's talking to him. And she's like, you know, I really appreciated how much you stood up for us yesterday and gave us the insider scoop. And he's like, you know, yeah, of course. Like, I think you're really pretty. I heard you guys play yesterday, and I really just love that you guys have a authentic sound. And she's like, you think I'm pretty? He's like, yeah, I do. I don't know if I'm being too forward, but she's like, no, not at all. I think you're pretty handsome yourself. So she's also wanting to get to know him as well. So she's like, oh, what are you into? Like, what do you like to do outside of here, these four walls? He's like, you know, I have hobbies of building model boats and model ships. I like putting together Lego sets. And I also really love watching the boat races. She's like, wow, amazing. He's like, I'm from Paris, France. And it's been 5 years since I've been there. And I love to go back there one day. She's like, oh, wow. That's so exciting. He's creative. He's like, maybe one day I'll take a beautiful girl with me that's as beautiful as you. She's like, oh, you don't say. So now they're getting started. Look at her picking up the instrument. Hear how she sounds? Not good. It's so bad. She's going to go tip her. Girl, you're not trying to bribe the boss's daughter. Oh, there's no fridge. I didn't think about that. Crud, monkeys. I'll have to put something in. Just put it like a mini fridge or something. But I think Chase is going to ask her on a date because Stella and him are really hitting it off. I had a tea kettle because I figured they drink tea as singers because it's better for the cords. We are going to get a quick meal, get some oatmeal, and we're going to start preparing to sing. I have to add them to the household to produce a track. But we're just doing rehearsals. We're not going to cut the album yet. Or in their case, maybe an EP. Depends. But look at her. She's progressed so far. I feel like Ray's definitely going to be jealous. Like, oh my gosh, who does this girl think she is? Trying to outshine me. And her dad's like, don't worry, baby girl. You got this. You are the star. I'm going to make you the visual. You're going to be at the front. Trust me. It's like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. He's like, listen, I got you. I'm the one that owns this label. Whose name is the one on this label? Okay, level 4. So now, after she gets her food, love the oatmeal. After they work for a bit, she's going to go out to dinner with Chase. And the interesting thing about that is the fact he's not necessarily supposed to date the talent. It's in his contract, not theirs. So he has to keep their flirting on the down low because he doesn't want to be fired. It would be in breach of contract. So, has he done this before with other girls? I can't tell you yet because I don't want to reveal too much about him. But it is something he's willing to do just to get with Stella. She got her entrepreneur skill, interestingly. But she's about to level up her guitar skill to level 5. Nice. Of course, Ray is being Ray and not participating at all. She's probably online browsing Instagram or Twitter or something. Maybe she's also going to be on her phone on TikTok. There she goes. She's trying to just sit there and look pretty. Her dad's like, I'll fix your voice in post. Don't worry about it. You stop at level 99? No, ma'am. Play the blues. Hogan's Diner Blues. Oh, Hogan's Diner is from Sims 3. I love that. Alright, it is about to be 7 p.m. So we are done for rehearsal for the day. Okay, now that he left the room, they're going to do it. The label owner cannot know that they are in romance, fraternizing. Ray is, on the other hand, is probably suspicious because she also likes Chase. And she's going to be looking out, and if she appears at the restaurant, I would be so done. She's going to spy on them and probably report them to Dad if the, oh, cut it. He's right here. Okay, we're going to the restaurant, but if she finds out they're dating, she's probably going to blackmail Stella and say, look, if you don't cool it with him, I'm going to report him to my father and get him fired. So, the stakes are high. We could go to the Italian restaurant and hope for the best, or there's actually some nice lounges I put in here. But I might have them go to this lounge I have and eat there. So there's a Stargazer lounge. Yes, he's going with Chase. Amazing. Okay, we are here with oh, no, gathering. Not here. Let's get Chase to stay, though, because they're not supposed to be on the date with them. It's probably because I didn't end the gathering initially. But look at them. Oh my gosh, she is watching with binoculars. I forgot I made her nosy, actually. Alright, so since they're here, we have to definitely, okay, new story. So what if they were like, let's go out to dinner, have a team dinner, and they have to sneak off to get alone time together, because otherwise they will be onto them. So that's why they're all here. Oh gosh. Elle's like, I'll cover for you. Go, go, go. So she's going to talk to Ray and keep her busy. Otherwise, Ray's going to spy on them. And she's like, maybe I can give her a fair shot and try to befriend her and keep her out of their hair. So she's just going to try to impress her, keep her busy, and they're going to flirt. But for real, she's coming with Chase. This is such a change from her time with Gray. It's amazing. Chase is just so much nicer. They're going to exchange numbers, of course. She's like, I'm gonna be able to text you if you don't mind on like times when we're not in the studio. He's like, yeah, I'm interested in that. Oh wow. The fact this matches her though, we don't support hookah, but oh yep, she learned Ray is mean. They're just trying to get really close. If we get a first kiss, oh man, they're gonna have to keep a secret relationship. You want to keep it out of the tabloids, and when they get to that point, and then also just in general, keep it out of the executive's ear. Thus far, they seem to be doing okay. Nope, they are fighting. Well, oh wow, they are not getting along already. And she's in the band. Wow, it comes down to this. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, and yikes again. They might get into a fight, quite literally. She has to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm hoping we can come back and resume, pick up where we left off. Chase is very good looking, though. If you guys really taking a good look at him, look at this man. I love him. For now. I'm not trying to give too many things away about what's going to come with him. But she's like, look, Stella, I'm trying to cover for you the best I can, but there's only so much I can take of that girl. I'm not going to be putting him with her for much longer. She's like, okay. You did me a solid. Just maybe talk to Steven instead. And really, Ray's going to complain about Elle to Steven and be like, I want her out of the band, Daddy. I don't want her here. She's being completely mean to me. He's like, yeah, baby girl, not right now. If you go on by yourself without a band, it will be a problem. I need them to go upstairs. Otherwise, he's going to see. Because right now, they're trying to keep it very platonic in front of Steven. But I have to have them actually move elsewhere without Ray being able to catch wind of it. Maybe let's go here. But if Ray sees them through the window, I think there's windows, that could be a problem. Okay, while this is happening, are they looking? No, good. Their backs are turned. They're staying busy, well occupied. Here we go. Oh my. There it is. So they had their first kiss. They played, they're at scene. So he's like, okay, let's play it cool. I feel like they're gonna notice, so let's just keep it chill. They're not in an official relationship yet, but they did have their first kiss, so that means everything. She's just gonna get a bite to eat, and they're just gonna try not to be romantic with each other in front of them. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this part. And the next part, we have so much going on. We have Misty with her gig. We have Stella and Elle in the record label and maybe starting their album. With the boys, we have them in school. And then we'll have to also pick up with Venice and Stella eventually. Or Sienna eventually. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys, and smiles all around.